Ed. My chat TTS thing is not working right now, apparently. Cool. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Fuck. It's out there. Hey, I should talk. I'm gonna have to use my eyes and look at chat tonight, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why it broke again. Well, I think I might actually know why, but... God. I need my eyes, though. I have to look at the video game. Good thing this is a turn-based game, I guess. I know, right? It could be worse. Could be worse. Hey, Vertigo. Hey, Mizzy.cc. Great game. I hope so. I hope so. They made 5 of these. Well, 6, so. Here's hoping. The most I played of this is the demo. Back in, like, 98, I think. And all I remember from the demo is just stealing a minigun from somebody and then shooting the cow in the village and then just being murdered by all the villagers. And then that was it. That was the full extent of my my Fallout knowledge and playthrough from back then. But now I suppose I should probably play the rest of the game. Wad Wizard, you're posting in general chat, not in stream chat, by the way. Welcome, though. Alright. Murdered by bug in the first dungeon in the sequel? Yeah, that's pretty common. Like, I tried a little bit of this to make sure that it worked, because I'm playing it on Steam Deck, and... yeah, the rats in the first dungeon don't mess around. they can give you the business. Like, just one rat could kill you, and there's like 30 rats in like the very beginning of the game. I see. Okay. All right. I'm thinking about why my TTS would be down. And it's probably because I had to reconfigure my new Switch that I got the other day, just before the stream, because I forgot to hit save on the dashboard for it, and it didn't save some fiddly network things that you have to set on it because it's a fully managed Switch, unlike just a dumb unmanaged one. And for reference of what I'm talking about, This is the old one that I replaced. This is how big these fucking things are. This is a 1U high-speed networking switch. Got two power supplies in here, and they are both very loud. And they have stuff like you need to unplug a failed power supply. Boom, there you go. You could just pull it out and put in another one. So what I did was I pulled these out and I replaced the fans. Like, there's one high-speed fan in there. I put in a much quieter fan in there. And then same for this thing. There's four 4 fans inside this thing that sound like a jet engine. So had to do that too. So I had to get 2 of these though. Is the problem. So this one it actually turns out, even though it says Mellanox on here, official gear and all that, this is actually a bootleg. A bootleg version of it. This was made by Dell EMC, and it's like a cut down, stripped down version of it that can't do full speed. It can't do all like the cool, actual, useful networking stuff that you can with the other one. And there's no way to tell which one you got, except you can't see it because it's black and white, but the labels on it are black and white for the bootleg ones, and they're blue and white with the legit ones. And I did not know this ahead of time. Oh my god, this is also like 20 pounds for this fucking thing. Oh god. So I had to order another one. Back when these things were new, they were about $10,000 brand new, and that's just for the hardware. The cables were several $100s each for a cable. And then for it to be actually useful, it was, I think it was about $30,000, I think, for a license, because you have to unlock licenses to unlock network functionality on the Switch. So these things were not cheap. Like, I think about 12 years ago is when they came out. Nowadays, you can get these things off of eBay for about $40. And then somebody figured out that you could unpack a firmware image for the Switch. There is a executable in the firmware that is called Generate License Key. And if you know the secret password to that particular program, you can just generate the license key yourself. So that's what you do. And then there's also people figured out, like, oh, there's just universal licenses that aren't tied to anything, and you can just type those in on the dashboard and it just works. So that I did that, and it worked for me. The problem was, though, is that when I got the router, it was on 2012 firmware on it, and the most recent firmware is from 2019. So normally with most gear, you'd just be able to update from the 2013 version all the way up to the 2019 version in one go, right? You can't do that with this stuff. I had to spend 7 hours 2 days ago, 7 hours upgrading the firmware on that Switch that I got, because you had to go from version 1 to version 2 to version 3 to version 4 to version 5 to version 6 to version 7 to version 8, because they didn't. The problem was that they split up the hard drive, the flash memory on it, into 2 parts: primary and secondary, so that you could switch between the 2 of them as you're upgrading. The problem was they didn't make those storage spaces large enough for later firmwares. So on each incremental upgrade that they did, they made it just ever so slightly larger. So you could go in there and manually type in some commands in a terminal to get it to make those images, the storage space, just a little bit larger to accommodate the new stuff. But I also read some reports of people that did that, and then they bricked their entire thing. So I was like, oh god, I don't want to do that. So I didn't take the risk, and so I spent 7 hours upgrading the firmware on this fucking thing. So it's like, bro, why? And then once I was into it and got it all upgraded, you have to go into the dashboard for it, which is slow as shit. It takes like 20 seconds for a mouse click to register on the dashboard for this thing. And there's 36 ports for it. You have to manually select what type each port is, what speed it's at, what MTU setting it's at, if you're familiar with Ethernet stuff, what link speed, whether it's enabled or not. So I had to do that. I spent another hour just activating ports. Oh my god. And then, so that's why it messed up some things today, because it, I had to switch some cables around yesterday because I had to, I was using some older cables for testing. And like this is what the cables look like for them. They're significantly larger than your regular networking cables that you're used to. So, great. And I didn't figure out that this would be an issue until I tried to start up the stream today, or at least launch my stream stuff, and OBS wasn't launching. And I was like, uh-oh, something broke again. So I had to go into that dashboard again and change around some port settings. And I guess in doing so, it broke my TTS thing for this. Hopefully that'll be fixed for next time, but I'll have to deal with it for tonight. So yeah, that was all the fun of that. So I had to spend the last like 3 days just trying to get my network switch working. But the good part about it though is that now that I have everything all working and with the correct cables and correct speeds for everything, I can transfer my video files for the VODs for processing at 3.21 gigabytes per second, which like that's pretty good. That's about the same as transferring from a really fast NVMe drive on a local machine to another really fast NVMe drive on the same machine. Except now I can do that over the network between all my systems. The bottleneck now is actually that Linux does a really shit job with high-speed NVMe stuff, and it's not using the drive to its full capability. I'm only getting like 4,000 megabytes per second from those drives, and they should be able to do 8 or 7.5 to 8. So I actually over-designed this whole system thinking that I would be able to get 7 from these drives, but it turns out I'm only able to get 4. So so eventually when PCIe 5 drives actually start hitting the market and are actually good, my systems are all ready for those. I have the latest AMD motherboards and CPUs and all that, so whenever those drives are available, I can just slot one in and then I can get even faster file transfers. But realistically, 3 and a bit gigabytes per second is good enough for me, because I didn't like having to wait around for 10 minutes or so for files to transfer before I could hit start on my upload VOD script. So that is the entire reason why I've spent so much time and money on this setup, just so that when I'm done with the streams, I could go to bed sooner. That is literally my entire motivation for doing all of this. But hey, it works, and it's also fun to tinker with stuff like this. I really enjoy it. Hey, Trey. Okay, so there you go. That's all that. In other news today, I ordered a PSVR 2, the PS5 version of the PSVR. I was on the fence about ordering one for the longest time, because I just didn't see a value for it. But then I think it was yesterday when all of the like press reviews came out for PSVR 2, and I was really impressed with what I saw. And I was also thinking about the launch lineup, and there is a exclusive Horizon game of the Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West series. That's essentially Half-Life Alyx, except it's in the Horizon universe. And I love the Horizon games. I have never streamed one before, but I played through the first game, I think twice, and spent about 30 or so hours with that game off stream. And then the PS5 sequel, I literally got the Platinum Trophy in that game, which I almost never do with games, because I loved Horizon Forbidden West so much on PS5. So I'm gonna have to stream that too someday. So I was thinking, like, man, that's the only way to play that new Horizon game is on PSVR 2. So that was that was why I bought it. And then I also really like the eye tracking stuff that's built into the headset. because there really aren't any other headsets that are accessible and have like the whole platform centered around having stuff like eye tracking in VR. And I think that's there should be a lot of cool implementations of eye tracking stuff in that. So that's also something that I wanted to experience. So yeah, we'll see. Apparently it's going to be coming in early next week or so. I'm not planning on actually streaming it anytime soon. And when I do, it probably won't be that New Horizon game just yet, just because I think I'd want to do at least the first Horizon game on stream before I do the VR Horizon game. But it's certainly on the table for future streams. I'm absolutely planning to stream PSVR 2 stuff. There are some other cool stuff. There's like this caveman game, I think, called Song in the Smoke, that I would like to do. They updated the VR version of Rez for PSVR 2 so that you can actually aim with your eyes in that game, which seems nuts. I'd like to try that. And I've never played Rez before, so I think I have like 3 copies of Rez on various systems. But I've never actually played it, so now's as good a time as any, I guess. And then there's also... There's Horizon, Rez, Song in the Smoke, and... Oh yeah, there's the Star Wars game, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, which I think I bought on Quest, Oculus Quest. I didn't buy the DLC for it, so I think I spent like $25 on it on Oculus. But given the choice, I'd rather play it on PSVR rather than Oculus. So I think I might end up buying that game again on PSVR 2. And I know they're not gonna like put that on sale anytime soon, so I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and pay $50 for that game. But I've wanted to play that game for a long time too, so I guess I'll have to. Oh yeah, there's also Moss. Yeah, Moss Book 2. Hey, boys. That one too. I liked most of Moss Book 1. And apparently Moss Book 2 is even better than Book 1 was. The thing that really annoyed me with the first Moss was I played it on the old like Vive Wand controllers that had the capacitive D-pad thing on it, and they made the timings way too tight for the final boss fight in Moss Book 1, so I was just dying over and over again to this one section of the final boss. I died like 80 times in like 10 minutes just trying to get around this corner because they give you just no margin for error. So man, that really did not work well for Moss. But luckily, Moss Book 2, it just has a standard joystick on the PSVR 2 controllers, so fine. Also, Moss Book 2 is $30, so that even more reason for me to get that one and play through that one. There's also like I think 30 launch games for PSVR 2, and then I think also some other stuff. Maybe got patches for PSVR 2. I haven't looked too much into that, but should be a decent amount of content. And then I really hope there's some sort of backwards compatibility thing that they figure out, because I would like to do Resident Evil 7 in VR, because that was had an exclusive VR mode on PS4, PSVR. I know there's hacked versions of it on PC, but I think I'd like to play the original as intended, as envisioned by the original team way to play it. And then Ace Combat 7, I think, had a VR mode. I have that game. And yeah, a few other things. So yeah, that's looking forward to that. We'll see. I'm also really looking forward to not having to set up like 5 things in order to play and stream a PSVR game. Because for PSVR 1, you had to have a camera hooked up, you had to have a breakout box, there was HDMI from your PlayStation to the breakout box, HDMI from there to the TV, another set of cables to the headset, and then a power brick for everything too. So there's like, you don't have to do any of that with PSVR 2. It's literally one USB-C cable, you plug it in the front of the PS5, and then that's it. There's no external cameras or anything, so I am really looking forward to that. So yeah, that'll be coming in next week. But again, not planning on streaming anything from that thing anytime soon. So, but we'll see. Plans might change. Okay, so with that said, let's show this here real quick. So the next game after Fallout is Donkey Kong Country 2 on Super Nintendo. After that is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on PS4. Both of those should be relatively short games. After that is The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, which will be completely blind for me and probably about 4 sittings for that one. I made sure that my 3DS worked the other day, so we are good on that. And then after that is Mystery Game when we get to that. So, on to today's business. Hopefully you're all doing well. Fallout. PC 1997 RPG. Developed by Black Isle Studios and published by Interplay. So Interplay was kind of a big publisher in the mid to late 90s for let's see, indie-er stuff. They published a lot of stuff, but it wasn't like the big name stuff. So I don't know what the equivalent today would be, but they certainly weren't in Electronic Arts. They weren't in Activision, nothing like that. But they did publish some bangers though at Interplay. So Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game. So I think this subtitle, post-nuclear role-playing game, I think that was added on for later releases of the game. And this was kind of the CD-only version of this, I guess. And of course, designed for Microsoft Windows 95. So I guess this was a 1997 release, so this is before Windows 98. A lot of good games on Windows 95 though. I remember when 95 first came out and they were starting to become games that didn't only just run on DOS. I remember going to the game store and there was a box of Wolfenstein 3D on the shelf, and there was a big sticker on the box saying "Works in Windows 95" on it. And that's when I knew that was when gaming on PC had truly arrived. And we saw that. And then also M for Mature, inspected by the ESRB. 97. This probably would have been an early ESRB rated game too. Okay. Remember Wasteland? No? But sure. Fallout creates a classic, old-school role-playing experience with all-new depth and complexity. Over 50 mini-quests with multiple solutions take you through devastated wastelands such as Rad Scorpion Dens, Junktown, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Huh. They make it sound like the Brotherhood of Steel is like a location. Sure. A meticulous turn-based combat system lets you target specific body parts to wound, cripple, or kill as you see fit. Make your own character or start with one of 3 pre-generated types: diplomatic, deceptive, or combative. Victims don't just perish, they get cut in half, melt into a pile of goo, and explode like a blood sausage into chunks of flesh. Alright. Improve your character's skills through play and receive perks tailored to your character's abilities. Wasteland is a trademark of Electronic Arts. Sure. Yeah, it's not often that games would like reference other franchises when they're describing the game. Like, hey, do you remember Mario? We made a Mario game, except it's not Mario, it's Bubsy. Strange. You don't really see that often in marketing. Alright. Our existence, a subterranean fallout shelter modified to house 1,000 people indefinitely after a nuclear holocaust. It's been nearly 80 years and we still don't have any idea what's out there. Sure, we've sent out volunteer scouts, but none of them have returned. Now our water recycler has failed, rationing has begun, but somebody needs to brave the vault to get a replacement microchip at the water recycler and look for other survivors. We drew straws, you drew the short one. Alright. The same team as Wasteland, maybe? I'm not sure. The manual has some references to, like, a forum. I could have sworn this is based off of a tabletop thing. Because there's specific mentions in the manual about, like, shout outs to the Fallout web forum for helping us get details correct from the tabletop experience or something like that. So I think this actually originated as some sort of tabletop campaign RPG thing, like a D&D or Pathfinder or whatever have you. Ask me anything about tabletop RPGs and I won't be able to answer because I don't know anything about them. So here we go. There's some screenshots. Yep, this is some isometric. Okay, this looks more like an alien from the hit series Alien more than a scorpion, but sure. Hey, Darkuchi. Alright. If you agitate someone with your comments, they'll look and act agitated and remember that encounter. Depending on the player's choice of conversation topics, characters will look happy, normal, and or angry. Alright. Sure. And then there's this guy. Alright. This year's Fallout Nuclear Survival Kit uses the latest technology to keep you alive and kicking in the event of a nuclear disaster. Just look what the experts are saying. Fallout has everything necessary to be the best role-playing game of all time, says Next Generation. Them's some words. Fallout could signal the return of the old school RPG. This one looks like a winner, says GameSpot. Alright. I don't know about all that, but alright. Warning, contents may have shifted during a nuclear explosion. For your protection, examine the inner lid before breaking seal of the kit. Contents do not provide protection from radiation, real or implied. Your involvement will determine the effects of Fallout. Okay. Sure. Assembled by Interplay by gamers for gamers. That's how you know it's good. Alright, and then this is what the disc looks like. I actually have the disc for this. I'm going to be playing the Steam version of this, which I think is 1.2. The disc that I have is just 1.0 Fallout, which I don't think there's any huge differences between the versions. All I know is that the Steam version works on Steam Deck and in SteamOS and Linux and all that. Assuming that you use a very specific version of the compatibility tool. You have to use GE Proton 7-41, I think. Otherwise, the sound doesn't work in the game. If you try and use the default Steam Proton thing, the sound does not work. So it took me a while to figure that out. Alright, so the manual for this game is it's 122 pages. If you're thinking to yourself, oh my god, he's gonna read this whole thing, isn't he? I had a doctor's appointment about a week ago, and I read the thing in the waiting room, and I got the gist of what the manual said. So, I'm not going to read the manual for you guys. Plus, I think the game does a good job of, like, explaining stuff in the game anyways, that I don't think it'll be a big deal, not going and pouring through the whole manual. So I did, however, pull out some pages from it that I think are worth looking through here before we get started. So this is the appendix 1 of hints and tips about how to start the game. This will probably be way more useful than the other stuff because, to be honest, the rest of the manual is like in-universe descriptions of stuff. Like you want to know like document VTB-002, the abridged version, and coping with Mr. Virus, how to eat a rat, and stuff like this. This is actually what a lot of the manual looks like. It is in universe, in character, for a lot of the gameplay explanation stuff for it, which is really cool. I appreciate that they did that, but I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all that. So that's why we'll just skip straight to this. Here's some hints and tips to help you in your quest to save Vault 13. Warning, there are some spoilers in the list below. If you don't want to spoil any part of the Fallout adventure, don't read. Most of the tips are general hints. They'll be familiar to experienced adventurers. Well, fuck. I actually didn't read that part. Well, okay. Let's skip that then. And then I just want to draw our attention here to the list of voice talent that they got for this game in 1997. So Charlie Adler as Harold, Richard Dean Anderson as Killian. Richard Dean Anderson was MacGyver, by the way. Jeff Bennett, which I believe Jeff Bennett was Johnny Bravo. I looked up a few of these names just before the stream. Jeff Bennett is Johnny Bravo. Clancy Brown is an actor that you might recognize. I remember him most from he was the drill sergeant in Starship Troopers, is Clancy Brown. Let's see, Keith David as Decker. Keith David, famous for being Keith David in Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4, and also like 200 games. Let's see, Tony J, that name looks familiar. Let's see, Ron Perlman is the narrator, so Ron Perlman I think has been involved in all the Fallouts, I want to say. Someone named CCH Pounder, which is a great name. Let's see. Apparently, Tony Shalhoub is a famous actor too, from Monk, I guess. I've never seen the show, but famous actor apparently. And then most of these other names I don't really recognize. Oh yeah, he's also in Highlander. That's right. But yeah, this is like a pretty stacked list of names, capital N names. For a like kind of obscure PC RPG in 1997, for them to get this lineup for it, it's pretty cool. Like I'm sure it's the case for this game where it's like, yeah, we got these big name actors, but they have like 5 lines in the game. We'll see. All right. So that's all I really wanted to point out here with all that. But yeah, keep in mind the manual for this is 122 pages long, and I ain't reading all that. Okay. They've been in 200 plus things for the names you don't recognize. Nice. So yeah, they got some people that know their way around acting. It sounds like. So good. That means we got high hopes here for the acting in this to be good. Okay, let's get the game launched here. So in Steam they give you the option for play Fallout and play classic version. I'm not even sure what the difference is between those two. I launched them and it didn't seem to change much. So I'm just gonna play Fallout and hope for the best. So I'm playing this on Steam Deck. Again, like I mentioned before, in order to get this to work properly on Steam Deck and Steam OS, you have to be using GE Proton, which is like the non-Steam enhanced version of Proton to get the game to work properly. The thing that doesn't work is the audio on the official Steam version, but everything else seems to work fine. So I'm playing on the GE Proton version, and we should be all good. So yeah, like I said before, I'll speak when we get to the main menu here.
of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe.
War never changes.
He said the thing.
The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
But not war. That never changes. Okay, here we go. There's the intro to that. Alright, so my previous experience with this game. Back in like 1998, I played the demo for this that came on, I think, a PC Gamer or PC Games demo CD. And that was like one little town in the game. And I remember stealing a minigun from a resident in the town, shooting a cow with it, a Brahmin, I guess what they're called in lore. And then the rest of the town murdered me, and then that was it. And that was all I played of Fallout back then. Never played Fallout 2. I own both of those games on disc because I think I got the Fallout collection, I think, of those 2 games in maybe 2002, I want to say, as like a big box collection thing. But again, never really played them. They just sat in my CD binder all these years. And then the next time I came across this was Fallout 3. I played through Fallout 3 on PC. Didn't really like it a whole lot. I think Fallout 3 has got some major gameplay issues for it, especially because, like, coming from Elder Scrolls games to Fallout, I felt like the combat for it was even clunkier than Elder Scrolls combat. And then Fallout New Vegas came out. I played the shit out of Fallout New Vegas. That game was great. That game I played start to finish, I think maybe 6 or 7 times. Fallout New Vegas. That game, love it a lot. And then Fallout 4, I have played Fallout 4 start to finish maybe twice, 3 times, let's say. That game is also very good. I don't like it as much as New Vegas, but I think it's also a quality game. And then as far as experience with this game, seeing this all the way through, I've seen speed runs of this because I used to watch Chops and Tiffany do the Fallout anthology speed runs back in the day being like 7 years ago, I guess. And I barely remember those speed runs because it was mostly just run past everything straight to the end of the game, I think. So this might as well be a blind playthrough for me for this one. So as always, please respect my wishes here for blind playthroughs. If you have something to say spoiler wise in the Discord chat, make sure to use the spoiler tag so that I do not see or hear it. And if I have any like direct questions for assistance for the game, I will specifically say I will ask for spoiler counsel's assistance in the matter, for stuff like that. But I would like to keep most of this as a surprise as possible for me for this, and I would like to figure it out on my own. Okay. All right. So game difficulty, easy, normal, hard. We'll keep it on normal. Combat, easy, normal, hard. Violence, maximum. Of course, we want maximum. Target highlight, targeting only. Sure, that's fine. Verbose, sure. Taunts on, filter off. So normal and always. For this, I have to hold down shift if I want to run, and I think that's fine. I'll just do that. And then subtitles on, item highlight on, that's fine. Combat speed. I played a little bit of this to make sure that it worked, and on normal combat speed, it is really slow. It takes forever to do anything. So like at minimum, I think I want it here. I might turn it up even more later in the game, but at minimum, I want it at that. And then this is probably all good here. Brightness. Honestly, probably the brighter the better, but I don't want to blow things out too much, so I'll put it about there. And that's fine. The mouse skips around a little bit here. I don't know if that's a Fallout thing or like an emulation thing playing this on Steam Deck or not, but the mouse is a little rough for this. And then I have this set to 640 by 480 for the authentic Windows 95 experience. Changing this to higher resolutions doesn't really do much other than make the game harder to see on stream. So that's why I'm intentionally doing this at 640 by 480. And then everything else here is probably okay. You can change the sidebar art, but I don't know why you would. So we'll keep that on the cool old radio aesthetic. Okay. New game. So according to the manual and according to like most Fallout games, it seems you can choose a pre-made character from Max Stone, Natalia, or Albert. Or you could make your own character by going through the old character creation process of like, okay, I need to assign this many points to strength and endurance and charisma and all that. I'm not so sure I really want to do that. It feels to me like the more authentic experience here is to just pick one of these pre-made characters and do that. Like I've never personally been like a big character creation ologist, I guess. Like usually I just hit the random button a few times and then just go. And I'm certainly not the kind to sit in like a character creator and mess around with their appearance for hours on end like some people do apparently. That ain't me. I don't do that. I just want to play the game, you know. So I think what I want to do here is cover my eyes, and I'm gonna click on this button here, and I'm gonna stop here, and we are Albert. There we go. We're playing as Albert. Albert is a charismatic leader of a small vocal minority of the Vault population that is considering life on the outside world. Dedicated to the role of a negotiator, he's often able to communicate efficiently and between different parties. His professed occupation is closest to what was once known as a lawyer. Albert is often able to convince others that his ideas are correct. All right. So our boy Albert's got average strength, good perception, fair endurance, excellent charisma, Okay, so that's going to give us a lot of dialogue options for all that. You always max luck. In the manual, they actually say exactly what each stat does and how it affects things in the game. I think what luck does, it actually affects... God, it's like... It doesn't affect literally everything like you think. And they also put like, okay, here's the mathematical formula for how everything is done in the game too. Like it'll take me like an hour to find it in the manual here. But actually, here we go. As I seem to have found it. Okay. Not that. Where was it? Yeah, derived stats. Here we go. So like starting hit points are equal to 15 times 2x endurance plus strength. Average character as well, 30 hit points. Your armor class, your action points are 1/2 of agility plus 5. And they're like really they really get down into it. Like melee damage is strength -5 with a minimum of 1. So you can see like where it's coming from here for like tabletop stats and all that. Like they spell out exactly how all this stuff works, which they typically don't do that for games nowadays. They just leave it up to like wikis to tell you how this stuff works. But thankfully in the manual for this, they just straight up tell you. So good on them. So we have 4 armor class, 7 action points. We do 1 melee damage, so that's our minimum melee. Small guns 59, speech 88, barter 83. We are skilled and good-natured. So these two are our perks. So the skilled perk, if I remember correctly from reading it, gives you more skill points per each level up, but you don't get perks, I think, or additional perks as you level. I think that's what skilled is. Which say that's fine with me, because the way the perk system works in this is that each positive perk also has a negative effect too. So like skilled, you get more skill points per level up, but it's locking you out of some other mechanic later in the game. And good natured, I think, makes it you get a bonus to persuasion, I think, and speech, but I think there's also a minus to something else. So that's how that all that works here. Okay, so let's do it. We are Albert.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem, a big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one. And the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have.
Uh-oh. Well,
You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water.
uh-oh.
We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Sending me off into the irradiated wasteland and then saying, hey, be safe. Alright. Sure thing, bro. Yes, this is a blind playthrough. The only like specific thing I remember from watching speedruns is that once you get to the world map, you run like left and slightly down, and then that gets you to the end of the game, I think. But that's about it that I remember. Okay, so there's us. That's me. We're Albert. Inventory. We have a knife, sharp-bladed cutting and stabbing weapon, minimum strength to 1 pound. We have a 10mm pistol, a Colt 6520 10mm autoload pistol. Each pull the trigger will have automatically reload the firearm until the magazine is empty. Single shot only, using the powerful 10mm round, minimum strength 3. 12 shots, 4 pounds. Okay, we got 72 bullets here. We have 4 stim packs, 4 healing chems. When injected, the chem provides immediate healing of minor wounds. Flare creates light for a short period of time. Okay, sure. Let's see. So to equip stuff in this game, so this is our left hand, this is our right hand, and we don't have any armor. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's the menu. Okay, let's just make our first save here. Sure. So I made some initial saves to just test to make sure that saving worked before I committed to playing this on Steam Deck. Let's see here. So this changes weapons. Change to our other hand. Skill decks. So if you want to use any of these skills in the game, you have to press the skill decks button first. And then you select which of these you want to apply. Like, I want to steal from this skeleton right here. We did it. We stole it from that skeleton. 10mm AP, and then another knife. Like, I could probably sell the knife somewhere. What's this? Computer entry. Use the door computer. The computer does not recognize your access code. So we're locked out, I guess. Cool. All right, character. So average, good, fair, excellent, good, fair. Okay. So melee is 59. We got very nice unarmed, at least. But it looks like for the most part we're going to be avoiding combat if possible. Sequence determines how soon in a combat turn your character can react. Right. And 12. Is that good? I don't know. Healing rate 1. At the end of each day, you'll heal 1 HP for each point of healing rate. When you rest, you heal every 6 hours. Huh. Okay. Sure. 1000 level. We are 27 years old. Karma. Oh no, don't do that to that kitty. Kills. Okay. You can also print this, by the way. That is very late 90s. Hey, you want to print out your character sheet? The game will let you do that. Let's see. Pip-Boy. Alright, things to do. Get the water chip. 150 days. So, just like Shenmue, this game runs in real time. And apparently this is like 1-to-1 for 1 minute of Fallout is 1 minute real time. Let's see. This is how you rest by clicking on that. Status, Vault 13. Okay, so this is our quest screen. Got it. Auto map. Cave entrance. Okay. Neat. Archives. Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah, Might Magic. I think Might Magic 7 or 6, 7, and 8 lets you do that. I think I remember that being a thing. All right, this large door is the link between the vault and the outside world. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and if you hit F1, it brings up the quick help. So use, get, rotate, examine, unload, skills, talk, drop item, use inventory. So there's a dedicated unload function. So if an enemy, if you defeat an enemy and then go over and loot them, if they have a weapon, you can manually unload the ammo from the weapon, take the ammo that's in it, but leave the weapon on them. So if they have like a rocket launcher and you don't want to carry around another one, you can just take the rockets from it and then just leave the rocket launcher there, which is very nice. I really wish Deus Ex lets you do that. But nope, can't do that in Deus Ex. Let's see. A for attack, P for Pip-Boy, Z for clock, M for mouse mode, question mark for date and time. Okay. Spacebar to end turn, enter to leave combat. Okay, there is a quick save. Good. So F6, F7. Okay. Let's see if this works. F6. Okay, so this they call this a quick save, but this is more the unless I make this the quick save slot, and then it's not going to ask me this over and over again. Okay, so if I hit F7, okay, that does actually work. Okay. And then it should auto save over it. Okay, good. Okay. So slot 10's gonna be our quick save slot. Alright, so we got some little ratty boys over here. And since we are a lover and not a fighter, probably a good idea to not go looking for trouble here. Like there's a lot of rats here. Okay, that appears to be a dead end. So down this way. Okay, this appears to be the way out of the cave, and then anything that looks like this brings you to the world map. Let's see, tab. Was it the home button? Home button. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, a little ratty boy has found us. All right, rat. Come get some. Uh-oh. Okay. So down here is your action points. It takes 3 action points to swing a knife. We only have 1. We started off with 7, I think. So spacebar to end turn. And we got all of our points back. Apparently the rat didn't even try to hit us. So if I right click on this will give us this little icon here, and that's the targeted, the VATS, I guess. So where are we gonna stab this rat? Obviously the groin. Alright, got it. Okay. Thrust. Okay, so there's swing and there's thrust. Okay. Maybe this is like Elder Scrolls where there's a difference between those two. Alright, I'm gonna hold down shift so that we're running. We're gonna go stab the shit out of these rats. Alright. Okay, right in the groin. Alright. Thrust the rat. Okay. Okay. We can also loot. Don't have enough action points. Okay, what you got, rat? Nothing. Okay. So just like any good RPG worth its salt, we are of course fighting rats at the start of the game. Alright. Got him. Alright, one shot. One shot to the groin, it's all it takes. Alright, quick save, F6. I really wish the quick save and quick load buttons weren't right next to each other on the keyboard. Okay, the other rat did not see me, so we can just run past it. Oh, is this a skeleton? This sure looks like a skeleton. That is apparently not a skeleton. Okay, great. Alright. What about this skeleton? You think those might be horned kangaroo bones, but you can't be sure to whether to make a final determination. Well, does it have anything? No. Okay. Alright, so we can see the current day and time here. Like I mentioned before, one of the few things that I remember from the speedrun for this is that the end of the game, I think, is like way over here, I want to say. But we currently don't have a good reason to go over there. So the overseer told us that over here is another vault. So I could just click on this on the map, or we can click on this. So this, I guess, is just going to be a quick list of places that we know about on the main map here. So another thing to note is that this game has random encounters on the world map here. And playing this on original hardware... Ooh, this is new. Alright, let's stop here. Playing this on original hardware, you get a set number of encounters. Like, I think for every one of those tiles on the world map, there's at least one encounter, I want to say. And the faster that your CPU goes, the less encounters you get. It's usually the other way around for stuff like that. But playing this on more modern hardware makes the game actually easier. Which I guess that's something that probably makes it less annoying. Not having to deal with random encounters all the time, but I guess it also makes you miss out on like experience and extra loot drops and all that. So I guess there's positives and negatives to it. All right. Oh, he said to holster my stuff, didn't he? Okay. All right. Hello, sir. Good day. I'm called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information, what do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and rad scorpions, we would have no problems. All right, tell us about rad scorpions. Those damn rad scorpions have been after our Brahmin since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week, they took my brother... Oh man, that just automatically goes, doesn't it? Looking for an antidote quickly as you can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? Okay. Sure. I do not want to go to the Rad Scorpion Caves. Thank you very much. Let's see. Tell me about the raiders. Several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There's one band to the southeast. Watch out for them. Okay. Speak to Aradesh, our leader. He likes to meet all of the visitors. Should be in our town hall building to the south. Okay, sure. Okay, so I can already see I need to adjust in this here the text delay, because otherwise this is just going to auto advance text before I'm done reading it. Okay. It also seems like I need to turn up the audio for this. Okay. Can we pet the doggy? You see dog. Can we talk to doggy? Okay. You cannot pet the dog in Fallout. Oh, and Shady Sands Traveler, Katrina. Job is to greet strangers, help them understand our village. Fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. I'm looking for a water chip. As a matter of fact, yes, my old home, Vault 15, had one. Hadn't been there since I was hurt. You might find what you're looking for there. Someone said that they tried to go to the vault to look around, but it was dark and the elevator is broken. Hope you're better prepared. Okay, so it sounds like Vault 15 has what we need, maybe? but we won't be able to get into it easily. What should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you need to heal yourself. Stim packs are common healing. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, always available. Major wounds, like a broken leg, you need to use doctor. Okay? Better equipment. You have to do what we do, scavenge or trade for it. If you're attacked, your foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We're peaceful, mostly barter, trade for the items you can't produce. Okay. Tell me about the rest of the world. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt. Do not remember most of what happened. Dharma was watching over me. I found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. We've spoken with Ian, who's a merchant guard. Recovering in the guardhouse. Points to the east. More widely traveled. Okay. Alright, sure. So Ian in the guardhouse. Okay. So I'm just thinking. She said she came from Vault 15. But it was attacked by raiders. And then the power is out and the elevator's out in Vault 15. Huh. Okay. Well, considering getting the water chip is probably going to be like a whole game long quest, you probably can't get it super quickly anyways. Okay. So this guy has a knife for some reason. Welcome, stranger. Don't see your kind often. Thanks. Why not? Look, Shady Sands don't need your kind from the hub or Junktown or wherever you come from. We do pretty good ourselves. The last trader from the hub sold us a malfunctioning irrigation pump. We've had it with your dirty deals. You got it all wrong. I'm not like that. Well, maybe you aren't. You do seem a little different to me. I'll tell you what. You should go talk to Aradesh. He's in the center of town. Okay. There's also, I should point out here, a tell me about button. And you can just literally type in, like, tell me about butts. I don't know anything about that. Right. Okay. Will this guy let me go through here? Uh-oh. I don't like that he did that. Short, stocky man. This might be Ian. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? I'm Albert. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. Okay, so this was the injured caravan guard. What do you do here? I was a guard for the merchants of the hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. And staying here since people help me recover, knowledge of the outside world and experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally I even get to visit Junktown or the hub to do some trading, since I'm the only person here who's ever really left town. Okay, where are Hub and Junktown? Hub is in a big trading center far south of here, run by several different caravan groups, Water, Crimson, Fargo Traders. Junktown is a little south and a ways west. Hold on, a little south and a ways west. It's smaller, still a good place to drop in for a drink. Overseen by a fellow of Killian Darkwater, local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. Okay, this seems important. So Hub is far south. Okay. And then Junktown is a little south and west. I don't know if that's south and west of the hub or south and west of here. Maybe I can do the tell me about command on it. Okay, so if I ask about Junktown. Whoop. Junktown. Done. Medium-sized town made of junk, overseen by Sheriff Killian, just a few days southwest of Shady Sands. Okay. That's different from his description before. Alright, what about the hub? Biggest trading center in the New West. Primarily of the water merchants, booming town, political fighting. I'm clicking down arrow and it is giving me a capital P for some reason. Can I do page down? Escape? Okay, escape works. He doesn't say where the location is though. Alright, great. What can I do for you? Can you help me out? Oh, this guy might be a party member, actually. Tempting offer, since this place gets boring. I tell you what, standard rate, 100 caps, you got a deal. I don't think we have any money. How about a piece of the action instead? Alright, I'll help you out in exchange for some loot. Let's go. Okay, alright. So Albert's not very good at fighting himself, so now we got somebody to catch bullets for us, I guess. Alright, cool. So we got our first party member. We cannot recruit dog. Yeah, usually in like, I'm thinking back to Fallout 3 and New Vegas. It took a while to get a party member in those games. All right, let's quick save. Why is it asking me to pick a quick save slot again? I already did. Like, hello, it's save slot 10. Okay, so middle of town should be the mayor. That is a dog, not the mayor. How are you? Got any Brahmin burgers? Is one of you the mayor? Is the mayor this obelisk? This pillar is a showpiece. The Shady Sands Square tells stories to remind the people of hope and peace. There are more doggos than people in this town so far. Alright. Are you the mayor? Don't bother me. That could still be the mayor. So far this reminds me a lot of Diablo 2. Welcome to Shady Sands. What's the deal? True community, we all work. Who's your leader? Aradesh is the current elder. Who's your leader? Farms, irrigation, Brahmin. Where's Aradesh? He's a leader. Always find him at work in the communal hall. Oh. The other guy made it seem like this guy was in the... standing in the center of town. Raslo. Can I help you? I've been poisoned. I need healing. Let's see. Barely hurt. Good night's sleep. Heal naturally. Okay. This guy's a doctor, apparently. Who are you? You look distraught. Are you needing assistance? Yes, I need a hug. Alright. Cool. So that works roughly like the later Fallouts. The Bethesda Fallouts. Alright, where is Aradesh? Okay, it must be you.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Just exploring. Reasons are mine. I'm from a vault. Dying of thirst, purifier. I'm saving an entire people from destruction. I could be honest with this guy. So we have a high speech percentage. I don't see a good reason to lie to this guy. He'll probably get it. He'll probably get it. Hello, Red Moon, Blood Moon. This is a first-time blind playthrough, and I'm just reminder I'm not looking for hints, by the way. Okay, so we'll just tell him we're from the vault.
I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
Okay.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
The other towns around here. So there's the hub, there's Junkertown, and then I guess the Vault 15.
Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
That's it? He doesn't mention the hub at all? Apparently the hub is closer than Junktown, so that's weird that he didn't mention that.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Okay.
Oh my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more.
Okay.
And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Oh, that's terrible.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Uh-oh. Okay. His expression changed. So should I have shown a little bit more empathy here? I did tell him that's terrible. Like, oh man. Alright. I'm assuming this is just gonna give me text answers.
Junktown is south of here. Their merchants occasionally come to trade, but not often.
Interesting. So even typed in questions give you voiced answers. Huh. Let's see. Water chip, maybe?
No, I have not heard of that.
Alright, Vault 15?
I don't know.
Vault 13.
I can't really say I have heard of that.
What about Raiders?
Very bad. There are two bands of raiders that we know of. They call themselves the Vipers and the Khans.
The Vipers and the Khans, huh? I think I remember both of those from New Vegas. I know the Khans for sure, because that was the ones outside of town. I think I remember the Vipers too, but I'm not sure. Okay. I don't know what else to ask this guy, so we'll just... Do you have anything to barter? So he's got 41. I'm assuming that's... Okay, bottle caps, that's the money. So I have 2 knives. I don't see a reason to hang on to both. Because I don't think there's weapon durability in this. Alright. I have to... 1. Okay. $40. Okay, offer. How about all of your money? Why does this... Okay, let's just offer. That's a good trade. I don't know what I got out of this. Did I just give him a knife for free? Bro, what? Bro, please. Okay. Well, oh shit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I'm just in a very generous mood. Oh man. All right. Well, this is part of learning the game. Okay, barter. Exchange goods. Goods, services, bartering interface. Barter, yeah. To barter with an NPC, you must trade an equal amount of goods. Barter skill will modify the worth of them. Inventory's on the left. Stuff for them is on the right. Table in between is where the bartering takes place. Take items that you're willing to give up. Place them on the left side. You cannot place items from your inventory directly into theirs. You must use the table. Moving items. Move the items from the NPC inventory list that you want. Fuck. Okay. All right. Hold on, bro. All right. I have a trade offer for you. All of your money. I gave him $40. Didn't I? All right. How about you give me my knife back, and then also $41. Wounded. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. All right, our boy Ian's got this. All right, who else is getting some bullets in the crotch? Okay, got him. Critically hit in the groin for 15 points. Pain is too much for him. He collapses. All right, we got him. Gentlemen, we got him. Oh yeah, it takes action points to open your inventory in this. All right. If it wasn't apparent before, I'm not actually going to do this. Okay, we'll just reload this. All right, let's not fuck up the trade this time.
Greetings. Your business.
Okay, we're from the vaults.
Greetings. What may I help? Certainly.
Other towns. Certainly. What's going on?
Now the monsters are attacking my people.
That's terrible.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Alright. I wish to barter. Alright, you're gonna give us all of your money in exchange for one knife. Okay. Alright, great trade. Excellent. Okay, good. Okay. I can't look at this guy's inventory, it looks like. Okay, sure. Unless... No. Sure. Okay. Alright, so anything I can do here? I have 61 first aid. That's not bad, I guess. Well... Probably nothing else I really want to do in town. I think I'll keep heading over to... that other vault and see what I can see over there. What's this? You see a toilet. A crude but effective toilet. There's some leaves dropped into the hole to manage the odor. Does that work? Alright. So this goes out to the world map, it looks like. That's... Oh, or there's another section of town. Okay, garden area. Okay. There's different load zones for some reason. This does not look like a garden. That is, though. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go pet the cows. Woo. Alright, beautiful. Uh-oh. The cows are loose. This is no longer my problem. Someone else left the door open. Okay. I wonder, is there a, I wonder if I have to spam the home button to get it to center on the character constantly? Or it might be... Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, whatever. Alright, how smart is the pathing here? So if I do that... Okay, so it does... So it looks like you take the shortest route no matter what, even if it goes through potentially hostile area. Okay. Alright, let's save here. Since we're going out into the world. Vault 15. Okay. Alright, we got our buddy here, who's gonna catch some bullets for us, hopefully. Oh! Cool. Okay. That's pretty handy. Alright, so this is Vault 15. That is probably the Raiders, I'd guess. And then way south is... the hub is far to the south, and then Junktown was southwest. So I don't know what their definition of way to the south would be. Okay, and then this is the far north, northeast of the world map. Okay. And it probably doesn't loop around, because that would be too easy. Okay, let's continue going to Vault 15 then. Okay. Interesting. So you can fast travel to certain parts of places. Vent, main hall. Okay. So north of here would be the airlock. And then med lab, elevator room. So based off of what that NPC said, she said it was dark and the elevators were out. So this elevator likely non-operational, which means I probably have to go through the vents to get anywhere. And then level 2, Air system. This might be water. So we're looking for a water chip. Man center, operations, storage, like that seems like it would be something. If they had a spare water chip, it would probably be in storage here. Okay. All right, well, first things first, we need to get in there. Okay, a small shack is all that remains of this area. Fortunately, your records indicate a secondary entrance to Vault 15 there. Okay. I should probably equip something before potentially going into danger here. Okay. Okay. All right, in we go. Okay. So there's the door. Of course, we got rats. Oh my god, what is this? Lesser mole rat. That's a lesser mole rat? So we got normal size cave rats and then a mole rat the size of a bear. All right, it's a good thing we brought backup here. Okay. All right, back up. You can. Come on, Ian. I need to change formation. Stay very close, buddy. All right. Let's go, buddy. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Ian. Fuck. Oh my god, is this really gonna make me... Ian. Stay close, buddy. Alright. Ian's gonna make me stab these rats all by myself, I guess. Alright. Straight to the groin. Dang it. Okay. There you go. All right. Nice job, Ian. Way to be on the ball, buddy. Oh, I guess another thing to mention from the manual is that any action points that you leave over between turns turn into armor AP for the next turn. And we were still hit for 4. Great. Alright, Ian. Maybe a little fucking help here, buddy. Well, I stab these rats in the groin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Nice job, buddy. Holy shit. Well, this could be going better. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. We got 100 EXP points. I think it's 1,000 to level. What the screen said. Alright, so we just lost half our health there, but I'm sure it's going to be okay. Alright. So I highly doubt that we're gonna find what we came here for. Ian? Buddy. There is a mole rat the size of a bear inside of here. There's 16 out of 28. Let's just... Is there... Maybe it's a skill dex thing to use this? Alright, I'm gonna first aid myself here. You heal 3, 25 XP, and our boy Ian finally sauntered over. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine, probably. That might be a nice way to level, actually. Is just intentionally take damage and just first aid. Okay. You notice that there's a wall locker on the east wall, just like in your own vault. Oh, here. I don't recall that from my own vault, but alright. 6 flares, huh? Sure, we'll take them. Hopefully those are more useful than the Deus Ex flares. So I see these 2 rats here, but I don't see the enormous mole rat. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Alright, Ian. Help. I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, go fuck him up, Ian. I'm gonna be emotional support back here. Yo, nice, alright. That was easy. Okay. Man, Ian is just throwing bullets out for everybody here. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. See, computer's broken. So there might be a vent behind here. Pit Boy 2000. So there's an auto map, but that's different from... So this doesn't show, like, stairs or anything like that. That just gives us that. It'd be great if I could see that map that popped up when I first came into the area. Shit, this is already down to 142. Unless it's this? No, that's... Oh, that... Okay, there is a switch here for high and low. Motion sensor not installed, okay. Sure. So there's another locker up here. That's nothing there. So here's the elevator. Like, I could probably climb down the elevator. Alright, nice job, Albert. Okay. I'm a little put off here by Ian just shooting literally next to me. PC monitors, damage beyond repair. Okay. Elevator shaft. This might be a skill check or something. But just in case, we'll do this. Elevator shaft not easily descended without a rope. Yeah, that is true. Well, I told him to keep close, not literally shoot things next to me. Very different. Okay, is this... What? Oh. You want some of this, rat? There you go. Wish granted. Okay, so this... That's event, damage beyond repair, so... It's not giving me the hand icon. So it's... It looks like possibly the only way into here is going to be with a rope. Which I do not have. There might be one nearby. But surely they wouldn't make it that easy at the start of the game for the player to get the water chip thing. Destroyed. Broken. Alright, so if there's no rope in this room, then we're likely gonna have to go somewhere where there is one. And I don't think I came across any other traders. Yeah, of course. So that's a doctor's kit, I think. So this is nice. That's a lot of healing, but none of those are ropes, unfortunately. Bed. Monitor. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I guess I could go back to Shady Sands and see if they have any ropes there. I also now kind of see the value of the flares, since it's going to be dark in there. Is this really gonna... Okay. You can only click the bottom of the ladder. Okay, and there's no rope here, probably. Nope, of course not. Okay. Now I'm actually thinking, I told Ian that Ian could have his share of the loot. What if the share of the loot from that locker, the half of it went to Ian, and he took the one thing I needed? It's entirely possible. Okay, hold on. So I can directly warp to that now. That's nice. So I'm thinking of where I want to go now. If I want to go back to Shady Sands or to whatever. Like, well, we should probably just go to Junktown, which hopefully that's this and not the Raiders, but I have a feeling that's where the Raiders are. So we'll click on the Junktown button and hope for the best. Yeah, that's clearly not going here. Okay. So it's already the 16th. So we've already used up another 4 days. 5 days. So considering the time limit here and also the time it's going to take to get back to Vault 13, this time limit's actually pretty tight. All right, greetings from Junktown. Okay. Sure. You better put that away. Junktown is a friendly place, friend, and we want to keep it that way. Put what away? Sounds fair. What is the local law regarding weapons? Good you ask. No weapons can be drawn except in self-defense. If you start a fight, it's your fault. Other than that, it's your right to go around armed. Just don't pull a knife or gun without cause. Have a good day. Okay. Well, let's maybe put it away just in case. Okay. Anything else to tell me about the town? Welcome. Where can I get supplies? Like a rope. Heck, place of that is Dark Waters. Killian runs it, a little to the north. Best supplies. Oh, you better have rope, and it better be cheap. Otherwise, it'll be knife time. Can I help you? Give me the big picture. Me and my men work for Killian. We keep some order in the town, dealing with the murderers, thieves, scumbags. You want my advice? Stay away from Gizmo. Fathead runs a crooked operation. Haven't been able to prove anything. And his lackeys, the Skulls, are gonna take the fall sometime soon if Killian has to say anything about it. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, this arrow makes it seems like there's more to this dialogue, but I guess not. Okay, you can also use the arrow keys to go between them. Okay. Good to know. Thanks. Good job. Okay, great. So that didn't tell me much other than there appears to be a rival group in this town. So this is probably the merchant. Watch out for Gizmo. Alright, you can't be behind a counter and then not sell me something, man. Jesus. Jail. Okay. Okay, this might be Killian. Hi. This is my place. Want to hang out for a while? Alright. What's up, buddy? Hi. Alright. Cool. Great. Hospital. Okay. So you said Killian's to the north. I guess that just means a completely other part of town. Unless it's like over here. I can't even scroll the screen that far. Like, what was it expecting me to do here? There's clearly a building here. Alright. Sure. Have I played Fallout 2 or the later Fallouts? I have not played Fallout 2. Fallout 3 I have played start to finish I think once. Fallout New Vegas I played start to finish 6 or 7 times. Fallout 4 I played start to finish about 3 times, let's say. Fallout Tactics I have never played. Fallout Shelter I have never played. Okay, this is clearly where Killian is. Got plenty of stock. Okay, sure. Alright. This must be Killian. Let's make sure we don't screw this up.
Can I help you?
This is the guy on the back of the box. Who are you?
The name's Killian. Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
This is Richard Dean Anderson, according to the manual. Killian is Richard Dean Anderson. So this is MacGyver. It's the voice actor for this guy. I'm Albert.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there?
I don't see a reason not to just be honest. I come from a vault.
Oh, yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
All right, sure. Okay, well, clearly this guy does not like vault dwellers, it seems. So, haha, hee hee, it was a joke.
Yeah, if you say so. So, what do you need?
All right, beautiful. Do you have rope, my man? None of these things are rope. Oh, fuck. All right. Tell me about rope.
Oh, I really couldn't tell you.
Fuck. How about Vault 15?
Nope, never heard anything like that.
Vault in
Go
general?
talk to Lars. He'll tell you more.
Lars. Okay. Interesting. I want to buy something.
That's a damn fine coincidence. That's what this store's here for. We got about everything you can need. Let me show you some things over here.
Okay, maybe this is different from the barter inventory. No, this is exactly the same. Great. Shit. This is a pretty shitty store he's got here. Okay. Well, I didn't see anything worthwhile from that inventory other than a better gun and some bullets. So, oh shit. I'm inclined to just not get involved in this little scuffle, because I have a feeling all of his bodyguards are gonna... Oh, God. Okay, alright, we're gonna... Well, we could also get on his good side, and maybe he'll find some rope for us. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Well, no, let's just run over here. Alright, we're gonna end our turn. Luckily, Ian is, for once in his life, not bloodthirsty. Using Stimpak, okay. Alright. Kenji hit and killed. Let's end combat. Okay. Can we loot the body? Do you have a rope? Okay, so he has a hunting rifle. Sure. Well, it's mine now. Okay. Wonder if I could give that to Albert. What weapons are you skilled at? Skilled shot with just any sort of pistol. I can use a submachine gun too. I know about using it. Okay. None of those are hunting rifles. Never mind. Colt Rangemaster Semi-Auto Rifle 223, single shot only, 11 pounds. I probably don't have a lot of carry weight either. Carry weight 150. Okay, so I gotta be a little careful with my inventory. Okay. Skilled, you do not gain as many extra abilities. Perk every 4 levels. Okay, sure.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
Can we talk about the guy who just tried to murder you? Let's ask about Gizmo. What's the deal with Gizmo?
Gizmo owns the casino, named it after himself. Be very careful around him.
East side. Okay, so maybe Gizmo's got some rope. Can't run a casino without some rope. And I didn't take part in that fight. So maybe by not actively shooting, Gizmo won't immediately try to murder me. Maybe. He said the east side. Okay. Maybe the right side of the screen is not actually east. Alright, I don't see anything that looks like a casino here. Crash House Hotel. That is a huge building. Holy moly. Okay, maybe that is actually where Gizmo is. Alright, let's head over there. Okay. Alright, do you have any rope? Crash House, how can I help you? Some water, sure. Try the Scum Pit. Get a lot of water in your booze there. Alright, what about Gizmo? Big man in Junktown, runs a casino in the boxing ring, makes a lot of money, buys a lot of stuff from the hub. Okay. Where can I get some rope? Never heard of it. Of course. Of course. Actually, can you tell me where the Scum Pit is? Scum Pit? Scum Pit? Boxing? Boxing ring? Runs a casino and the boxing ring. Alright, what casino? Gizmo runs it. Watch out for the slot machines. Where is the casino? God. Alright. Running into the limitations of this dialogue system, I think. Alright, well this is clearly not the casino. It's weird that there's no fog of war here in town. That you can just kind of see everything. Like, I get it's nice and all that it's like that, but I'm just surprised that that isn't handled differently. Alright, clearly we have found gizmos. Alright, Gizmo, do you have any rope? I pledge allegiance to anybody with rope. Type of gambling and underworld activity. Careful, they say the games are rigged. Okay. We're getting a little bit of New Vegas here, it seems. Alright, that is probably Gizmo. Alright, what up, Gizmo?
Get your butt in here and sit down. We got some business to discuss.
Alright. Sure. Oh man. What business?
Alright, here's the deal. Junktown, it ain't what it used to be. The only reason it's still here is because of my gambling establishment. Even so, Killian's been breathing down my neck. And I'm starting to take it personal. And that's where you come in, Slick.
So this... Our character has very high speech and charisma. This just seems like the stupidest thing you could say to this guy. What do you want me to do?
What I think is you're going to take him out for me, you know? No witnesses, just in, over, out.
Okay, how much are you willing to pay?
1,000 caps, no more, no less.
How about some rope? Color reward. You need more than that. I could probably get a lot more with my persuasion skill. I don't think I'm actually going to actually kill the other guy. But let's see if we can get more.
Maybe you're right. I think you're worth more. 1,500.
So I could accept the job to kill the other guy and then not do it, or I could just decline right now. I have a feeling that either way I decline it, he's probably not going to like it and probably just have me killed. But let's see.
Sorry you feel that way. Not as sorry as you're gonna be, though. Can't let a word of this get out. Izzo, show our newfound friend what we do with people who say no to me.
Okay, that went exactly as I thought it would. All right, but first tell me about Gizmo.
That's me, stupid. I run the, gambling establishment here.
Right. Can you tell me about rope?
You don't need to concern yourself with that.
Okay. What do you have to barter? You will not barter with me. Oh no. You're hit for so jeez. All right. We got this guy. All right, hold on. All right. Oh. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to need this armor class. Oh no. Oh no. Ow, my ribs. All right, we got this. Oh man. Okay. Oh, well. You were hit for 9 hit points and were killed.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Okay, sure. Alright, so like I suspected, Gizmo is, not a fan. Oh, this is Killian's. Did I load the right save here? That was, okay. So the problem still remains, I do not have any rope. And I guess I'm making the assumption that the only way I can get down to the lower levels of Vault 15 is with rope. That might be an incorrect assumption. Like, I don't know if I can... Stuff. Alright.
Can I help you?
Okay, so even interacting with the stuff doesn't really... He has new things now. What? What is this? Dynamite. This... Where do you get all of this stuff now? Okay, maybe there's a... It depends on, like, which thing you interact with in the room. Alright, well, if we interact with this other stuff...
Can I help you?
Like maybe he got this off of the guy that tried to murder him. All right, what about this? This other stuff.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. I need some rope. Yeah, this is different. Okay. So maybe one of these actually does have rope. What a stupid way to do to do a shop interface. What were they thinking? What is this? Fruits, Geiger counter. Yo, there we go. All right. What is this? Backpack, key ring. All right. How much is this guy gonna charge me for some rope? All right. $19, huh? I don't think I'm ever probably gonna use this hunting rifle. That, oh god. Okay. What, 1,000? So you give me rope and that. Let's see. I don't know why I'd ever need a Geiger counter. I'm sure the manual says so. Backpack would probably be useful too. 1096. Alright. This seems like a swell offer. Not good enough. Okay. Was it 50? Man, what a bad interface for this. Alright. Take our price down by 30. Okay, great trade. What a man. So far, not a big fan of the shop interface in this game. Okay, so we got some rope. We got a backpack. Optional carrying straps, 5 pounds. Like, I don't... Is this... It's clearly not armor. Ah, whatever. Alright, strong thick line, 45 feet, 10 pounds of rope? What? Alright, that is some very thick rope. Okay, so we have rope now, we have flares, we have our buddy here to catch some bullets for us. I think we're ready to return to... the vault area. Okay. Back this way. Okay, not moving at all. We need to go free our comrades here first, though. Alright. Be free. Oh, I think it's stuck in the gate. Stupid cows. Okay. Let's make another save slot just in case I need to. Need to return to this. Okay. Alright, Vault 15. Man, this might actually cut it pretty close to our time limit here. I think it was probably late February of the next year, as I think when they run out of water. This also looks like a face on the map here. Okay, back to the caverns. Let's see. Okay, we have 126 days, so we're still pretty okay in case we need to be a little slower here. Also, I should have a gun equipped. Gun and knife. 9 out of 12. Okay. All right, so elevator shaft. Elevator shaft not easily descended without a rope. We have our rope. Probably have to do this. Okay. Use on shaft. Successfully sling a rope down into the elevator shaft. Okay. Hopefully I don't need multiple ropes. Because there's only... Alright, so we got a pig rat. So we have rat and pig rat. Another pig rat over there. We got an ammo box up there. I don't see anywhere here that looks like it might have a water purification chip. This looks like I'm gonna need another rope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Of course. Nice job. Nice job, Ian. Oh no. Whoops. Okay. Man, Ian is just... Man, alright. Let's just give him all my ammo. He's going full Oprah here. Alright, yep. Go get him, Ian. Okay. Alright, you got this, buddy. I'll do the talking, Ian does the blasting. Man, there's just... Ian? Buddy? Okay, hopefully nothing's gonna sneak up on me here. This has suddenly turned into XCOM. Alright, Ian. Some rats still draw breath in this vault. I need you to take care of this, buddy. Wow. Oh, no. Okay. I think we gotta help out our buddy here. I'm coming, Ian. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry, Ian, I don't have enough action points. Okay, well, you had a good handle on things. All right, hold on, buddy. I got you. You failed to do any healing. Oh no. I got you, buddy. Well, okay. He'll be fine. You can just rub some dirt on it. Well, let's go see what's in this ammo canister here. Oh, good. All right, I got this one, buddy. 95%, no problem. Okay. No way. Fuck. Ian, help. Help, buddy. Okay. All right. I made a critical mistake. I didn't aim for the groin. Okay, so we picked up some FMJ, I think, is what that said, and then it kind of scrolled away. I also just noticed that I don't know if the rotate counterclockwise and clockwise thing is for your character rotation or for the map. I guess we'll find out here. Okay, so you can just hold that down and spin to win. Okay, so let's see. I have a feeling I need another rope here. This is the Vault Living Quarters, the standard design from the time before the war. Okay. Not easily descended without a rope. Fuck. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this locker's got some rope. Alright, hold on, rat. I gotta shoot you in the groin real quick. Oh, okay. Alright, please be yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and some armor. Okay. Leather jacket. Sure. I don't know if, what button was it? S? Skilled X. C? Character? There we go. Doesn't look like there's any skill for armor wearing. Okay. Kills. We've killed 26 rats. I'm pretty sure we've killed a few things that weren't rats too, but it's mostly rats. Nice. They were coming right for me. I had to do it. All right. Okay, so that changed our entire look. Okay. So our armor class is 12 now instead of, I think it was 2 before. So that's nice. We'll die a little bit slower. I hate it when, okay. So you can press the I key on the keyboard to open up the inventory here. If you press the I key again, it doesn't do anything. You should be able to press the I key again to dismiss your inventory. Like, come on. Come on. Alright. Let's save again. So I have no idea what my health is like for Ian. You see Ian. And yeah, there's nothing in here for like, Ian's got 10 hit points left. Anything like that. Character screen. Toggle active. M, maybe M. Okay, that does the same as right click. N toggles that. Okay. There's a rat coming for us, so let's get in here. Are you kidding me? Alright. Okay, greater mole rat. You're gonna catch these bullets right in the groin. There you go. 8 hit points, serious wound. Alright, finish him off, Ian. Oh my god. Okay. Holy moly, that had a lot of HP. Oh. Ian. I should probably talk to him again and tell him to stick close. Fuck. Man. Like, I would love to back up Ian in some of these fights, but he keeps just running off. Your aim is blocked. Okay, that's the first time that's happened. Okay. 220 points. We've gone up a level. Okay, so our first level up. Oh. Hold on, I have to shoot this rat in the groin first. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so we got 17 skill points. I kind of want to wait and see what if there's like something that needs to be lockpicked, maybe, before getting to the, presumably the water chip is in the vault here, and it's not going to leave me on a wild goose chase here. So just in case I have to like lockpick or something, I can put points into that if I need to. Oh, it does actually show you the equation here for that. Yeah, and then just like the other Fallouts, you can't put points in these after you've already made your character. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so we got more pig rats there. This potentially looks like something. I know there's ammo over there. 10mm ammo, we want that. I'm assuming the water chip is probably going to be in this room. Maybe. That's a pillar. Well, actually, now that I look at this seems to be the command center. And the storage in the armory was these rooms over here. Wall. So if it was here, it might actually be in this room. Bones. Okay, let's take a look in here. Cave wall, nothing out of the ordinary. Sure. Alright. I really hope this game doesn't, like, hide critical items behind walls like this. Okay, so 2 grenades and some dynamite. Like, alright, I'll take them, I guess. Frag grenade and dynamite. Like, maybe I need to use this dynamite on that section of wall that looks suspect. So Ian can use the submachine gun. I should probably give that to him. Somehow. Draw your best weapon. Sure thing. Maybe it's barters how you give him stuff? Interesting. So he doesn't even have his pistol in this interface. So if I give him that, and then 10 millimeter AP. Like I should give him plenty of bullets too. Alright, it's all yours, buddy. Alright, hopefully that wasn't a huge mistake. Okay. Man, guy in YouTube chat. When I said I didn't want hints or backseating, I fucking meant it. Like, you've just been non-stop backseating this whole time. Holy shit, dude. Knock it off, please. Okay. Alright, hopefully he uses his SMG. Or just does anything. I probably shouldn't mess around with this one. Okay. Ah, he is using it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, this one. Got him. 6 points. Man, the damage ranges are... hello?
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Oh my fucking god. I nearly passed out there, dude. Okay. Alright, maybe giving Ian the SMG was a really bad idea. Okay. Well then, okay. Alright, we have a new plan here for Ian. Alright, Ian, let's have a talk here. Alright. Keep a moderate distance. Keep a moderate distance, buddy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Ian has lost all gun privileges now. Oh, God. Alright. Okay. Ian? Okay. You know this to be the meeting room for the vault, where the emergency supply cabinet would be is buried under tons of rock. Okay, so maybe my thinking was correct, that I need to use the dynamite on the rubble. And that's why they give you the dynamite here. Like either that or they just decide, hey, let's give the player some dynamite at the beginning of the game. Okay. And it's probably this. I'm guessing it's behind this thing here. Yeah. All right. Let's try this out. You set the timer. Timer's already ticking. Alright, hold on. It includes the timer, which is ticking. Alright. Hey, Ian. Hold on to this for me, buddy. My offer is not good enough. Alright. How about this? How about all of this? All right, how about this? You'll need this after you. Oh no. Never mind. It's fine, don't worry about it, Ian.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
There's not much left of it. Okay. Huh. Some rocks, cave wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. That's also cave wall. Cave wall, rocks. Never move, okay. Yeah, I was trying to put down the dynamite after I started the timer, and then could run away, and then ostensibly blow open a part of the wall. Got Like, I don't really see anything besides like this that looks like it would be a good spot to blow up. Wall, bones. Like there might be some sort of trick to it. Like it might be a skill dex thing? Maybe traps? Well, these aren't... This isn't strictly a trap, though. Maybe like A for attack? Drop item. Like, yeah, there's the drop item hand thing. Like... Active item, options, toggle active, use cursor, right click to change cursor mode. Let's reload. Use, so there's only use for this. And there's nothing there, yeah, and then this is just gives me the look at prompt. Fuck. Mouse mode. Maybe it's N? No? Date and time. Use get. Like, yeah, I'm not sure how the game wants you to use those. All right. To the manual we go again. Load game preferences. Conflict resolution, combat. Chance to hit. Throwing, melee. Oh god. Chance to hit, ranged weapons. Burst. This is exactly what happened to us here with our boy Ian. Okay. Damage. Critical failures are a thing, apparently. Radiation. Ending combat, equipment. Weights. Alright, anything in here about dynamite? Oh, this manual is so long and it's lagging out my notes computer here. Dynamite, an explosive. Use the dynamite to set the timer. At the timer expires, the dynamite will explode. Your trap skill will determine if you set the timer properly. What? How hard can it be to set a clock? Alright. In Fallout, explosives are generally lower powered than you would expect, but don't stand next to a charge of dynamite when it goes off. Okay. Right. Experience, so it just skips from equipment straight to experience, huh? List of perks, that's all perks. And then to the appendix. Fuck. Maybe this is covered in the hints section. Specialize, generalize, Avoid the crazy chicken. All right, maybe it's way up at the top of the manual here. Difficulty. This is the problem with these huge ass manuals, is that it's it just takes my computer too long to even load some of this stuff. Town maps, terrain, world map, time. That's a character screen. Skill decks. This seems like an inventory thing. Containers, special kind of item. You can store items in themselves. Drag items to the container from the main inventory list to put stuff in there. Okay. That's something I did not know before. This doesn't say how to drop stuff, though. Inventory display. Oh, here we go. Inventory action cursor allows you to perform actions on items in your inventory. The use action will use the item automatically on you. The drop icon will drop the item to the ground. How do you get to that icon, though? Get to this menu. Move items. You have an inventory cursor and an inventory action cursor. Right click to switch between them. Inventory cursor that looks like a hand allows you to pick up and drop items. But what? This. So there's the hand, as opposed to the pointer cursor. So picking it up and dragging it off screen doesn't appear to do anything. So if we put it back in our inventory here, then and then here, because it, according to the manual, there should be like a drop icon here when I right click and change to this, but there's just nothing. Unless it's like you gotta hold down Control, Alt, Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is a numpad thing, that's a problem, because this keyboard does not have a numpad. Page up, page down, end, home, delete. Maybe it's delete. You pick it up and hit delete? No. Huh. This just doesn't seem right. Why? Unload, cancel. Okay. I think I found it. All right. When you click on the active item button on the interface bar, while it's showing a weapon in there, you'll get a target cursor. If you hover over this cursor, over an acceptable target, it'll do stuff. Okay, and then action icons, use get, examine, use skill on, drop item, only available in inventory. If you no longer want to carry an item around, your inventory is getting a little crowded, use this action. It will drop an item at your feet. Use this action carefully. If you drop an important item, then the game could be lost. It's possible to return later, pick it up. Also possible that the object will disappear forever. This obviously only works on inventory items in your inventory. How? Command cursor, movement cursor, different cursors, inventory bar. Like it seems like it. it feels like it needs to be on this screen, but all this gives me is the stupid binoculars. NMB plus minus F1, F2, F3, F8, F9. Should we want to quit? No. It's not the mouse wheel. Oh, you gotta click and hold. Okay, you click and hold. All right, hold down left click, and then you can. What a fucking stupid dude. Okay, all right, we figured it out. What a stupid system, man. What the fuck? Okay, and if you hold down right click, it rapidly toggles between those. That's so stupid. Okay, all right, we figured it out. Fucking stupid, man. Okay, set timer. God. Okay. So now the next question is where I drop this. I have a feeling it's probably here. Okay. So now let's figure out where this... And, like, I'm also thinking, like, oh man, if you use the explosives to get to this chip, then it might damage the chip when you set off the dynamite or something stupid like that. Entirely possible. Okay, set that to 20. We're going to drop it. We're going to walk away. All right, Ian. Ian, no, buddy. Please. All right, Ian, come over here, buddy. That did not appear to do anything. Well. Okay. Oh, the manual didn't say anything about... Like, I'm looking at the manual here. If it says anything about clicking and holding to get to those other cursors... And it literally doesn't say anything about that. Shit. Okay. Alright, so it clearly wasn't that. Like, it could be this. It could be this. Like, you'd think there would be a different... Use skill. Science... You cannot get there. Okay. So what if we dynamite this? All right, buddy. Come over here, Ian. That doesn't look like it did anything either. What the fuck, man? So the flavor... Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. Okay, well, that's fine too, I guess. I don't know if this is affecting, like, whether or not I get this item. Alright, down here, buddy. So the flavor text in this room was... This was the storage room, but everything is buried under rocks. Like, I suppose that could also imply, like... Maybe there's a room beneath this or something? That has, that might also have the chip in it or something. So I tried blowing up this, and this so far. Like, it's possible it needs to be placed on this. Which I suppose for due diligence I should do that. But I suspect this isn't the correct answer either. And if that's the case, then... then I suppose I should keep investigating the other rooms here. Like there is also this door here, and it's possible that the stuff is over there. Okay. I doubt it would be there. Alright, Ian. Time to shoot stuff. But not me. Not me this time, buddy. Okay. Ian, there is clearly something in front of you right here that needs to be shot. Why are you going into the other room? Fuck, Ian. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to heal you too. Okay. I guess that still worked out. So we got a bunch of rats over here. Alright. Delicate equipment, probably been ruined and destroyed. Very low chance of anything remaining of value. Rest of the vault in this direction. Okay. Well, shit. Interesting. Hey, Doug. Yep, VOD will be up tomorrow. And I'm likely going to be streaming this every night for the next while, for the days that I'm feeling up to it. Oh, he might be out of ammo. Oh. I don't know why he punched that rat. What was... As I'm gonna be turning in here pretty soon. He looks severely wounded. Oh my god. Great. Ian, what are you doing, buddy? Stop picking fights with the rats, Ian. I need to heal you. Oh man. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna shoot this. I'm out of ammo. Oh, that's right. You have to manually reload. Okay. Okay, is that it? Are we... Okay. Doctor. You failed to do any healing. Oh my god. Okay, we healed 4 hit points. I don't know if that was on me or on him. Okay. So we're this is doing stuff. Okay, that just used the stim pack on me, which I guess that's fine. I needed healing anyways. Okay, so what if we do this? And then use on... Oh my god. Ian, stay still, please. I gotta shoot you up with these drugs. Alright. Stands. He looks wounded. But not severely wounded anymore, so I think he's fine. Alright. So now I can look at his inventory here. Okay. He's got a lot of money. Unless, wait, that's my inventory. I was gonna say, Ian's been holding out on us here. That's still me. Yep, that's still me. Okay. Weird, I don't get it. Alright, Ian. We got some more rats to shoot. Ian finally missed. Welcome back to the present, JGO. I don't know why YouTube makes it so difficult for getting up to present in live streams. Okay. You'll have to look for the water chip elsewhere? Oh no. You were able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. You will have to look for the water chip elsewhere. Oh. Oh. So that either means elsewhere in this vault, or it means some other world map location entirely. And it gave me 500 XP, so it doesn't give you half a level's worth of XP for, like, hey, just look a little harder inside the area that you're in. Dang, so yeah, this is probably very far away then. Dang. Okay. So I probably have to go to, was it the hub, I think? That was way in the southwest of the world map. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave that for next time. Okay. So here we're going, maybe going elsewhere? Question mark? Okay, that's likely where we gotta be. Hey, Elliot. Yeah, health has been good lately. Finally not sick constantly. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the Fallout and I want to do tonight, but we will most certainly be continuing this in the future here. Okay. All right. So this is a reminder of upcoming and current stream stuff. So Fallout. I'm guessing this is probably going to be at least 4 sittings for this game. Probably more. Probably a lot more, who knows. After that, Donkey Kong Country 2, a 2+ sitting set of streams for that one, most likely. After that, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, at least 2 parts. I seem to recall the campaign for Infinite Warfare was a little longer than average for Call of Duty. Really looking forward to replaying that one, though. After that, Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, 4+ parts. A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo took me 4 sittings, so if this is a similar size game, then probably also going to be 4+ sittings for that one too. And then a mystery game after that. Let's see. I'm getting in my PSVR 2 next week, but I'm likely not going to stream anything with that for a while. Especially not the Horizon game until I stream the first Horizon game at the very least. Mostly because there's plot and lore stuff that might be given away in the PSVR Horizon game that is better experienced for the first time as like the shocking turn of events in Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's probably how I want to approach that anyways. Because there's some really cool lore stuff in Horizon Zero Dawn. I really like the writing for that game. But yeah, that'll be the to do. I have to fix my TTS system for tomorrow. It was really annoying not having my TTS working for this, and actually having to read chat. How annoying. But hopefully I'll have that working for next time. I have a feeling it's a simple fix, and I just needed to have rebooted my systems today, but who knows? It might not actually be a simple fix. Who knows? But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. As always, thank you for joining me. If you're going to bed, have a good sleep. Otherwise, have a good day, night, morning, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Take care.